So here we go. As If I'm Trying, aka Shase versus Maku, game 2. We're on Lost Temple this time. And our first game was slightly short, but as I mentioned before, Maku's only a gold player at the moment. He is improving pretty quickly. He's pretty new to the whole RTS scene, so pretty impressive that he's done what he's done so far so quickly. Maybe we're going to see something slightly more fun from Shase this time, because I think he knows that he's slightly outclassed his opponent here. So I suppose it remains to be seen if he's going to do any nice proxies or anything like that. But with a 4-player map like Lost Temple, I guess that's not always the best idea. So nice little split we saw there from Shase. Shase spawning at the 12 o'clock position here on Lost Temple, and Maku spawning at the 9 o'clock position with his red Terran. So let's see if Maku just corrects the few mistakes that he made. I didn't manage to tell him between the games what I think he should have done differently, but let's see what he does. They say check Shase's APM, one of the observers. Let's have a look at that. Wow, off the charts. 170, average of 180. That's pretty impressive right here. Micro in all those units. We all know he's just warming up those fingers, but I guess it's still pretty funny. Okay, so Shase just putting his first pylon down in his base, so damn, no little proxy tricks that I was hoping for. He's sending his first scout out now. Shase is probably going to be scouting Maku right off the bat, so that's going to help him maybe decide to do an earlier game strat. Let's see if he changes his mind. Let's see if he maybe decides to do a quick 2-gate or something. And here's Maku just trying to block his choke off again, but Shase is right here in his base. So a good thing to do as Terran is to just keep that SCV on that probe while it's running around in your base, because you don't want to have any proxy pylons and then leading to proxy gateways going down in the back of your base without you knowing. So Maku, another thing we're going to keep an eye on here is just to see if Maku actually saturates that mineral line this time. And here we've got a bit of a skirmish going down here. Better get that probe away. So he's just running around a bit, trying to keep that probe away from the SCV till those shields start regenerating. And there they have started, so he will just continue his assault and he will win against that SCV. So here we go. We've got a gas going down for Shase right now. I'm going to just call him Shase, so you guys better live with that. As If I'm Trying, aka Shase. So he's going to take down this SCV. Here we go. One more. Oh no, the SCV wins 5 HP. Unhappy Shase. Okay, so Shase just got his gateway down. He's pumping out his first Zealot there, and he does boost it out. Here comes the cybernetics core. Yeah, the observer's just saying Maku wins there, and I think spiritually Maku has won already. I mean, that first little duel between the SCVs and the probes is always the most important part of the whole game. So good that he got that out of the way, and good that he got out on top on that. So nice stuff. So Shase needs a couple more probes here. Yeah, we see the cybernetics core going down. He could be deciding. There goes his second gas as well. You've got to get that gas early as Protoss, but once again, we could probably just be seeing that 4-gate that he usually gets. But another thing we might be seeing is we might be seeing Shase to finishing the game with just this one Zealot. So let's just see if he can do that, because Maku has forgotten to raise his wall here. Let's see if he can get it, and he gets it up in time. Shase is going to have to pull back now. He doesn't want to waste any HP on that Zealot. Okay, so over in Maku's base right now, we've got this engineering bay going down. I'm not quite sure what he wants to do with that. Maybe he expects more void rays. I definitely don't expect that from Shase again. But yeah, I suppose better safe than sorry. There you go. He takes out that. Sorry, I missed that. He takes out that Zealot. A nice aggressive play by Maku there. He doesn't want to sit behind that wall all game long. One thing that would have sort of benefited him now is if he just... Oh no, I can't believe it. There comes the Stargate again. Okay, so one thing I was going to say is I think it'll only benefit Maku if he was a little bit more aggressive. If he got a Marauder or 2 out, got that a concussive shell out, and then just started pushing. You know, put the pressure on, try to take Shase out early, and yeah... Wow, I can't believe there's actually that Stargate coming down again. That's really boring from Shase, but maybe that's his strat of the day or something like that. So here comes the Stalker. It's not going to be able to do very much against these 4 Marines here. Maku getting down a factory at the moment, and oh wow, yeah. So he's getting down a few missile turrets as well. So definitely improvements from his last game, but at the same time, if we have a look at Maku's site here, he didn't see that Stargate going down. So it was slightly preemptive by him and a bit of a guess, if you ask me. So I don't know if that was the best idea, but it seems to have paid off. Okay, so Chase definitely messing around here. It seems like Chase is going to be going for some carriers in this game. He's got his second two gateways going down, but he's got this fleet beacon going down as well. So that is incredibly interesting. Definitely not the most serious of play from Chase, but I suppose it'll be entertaining nonetheless. On Maku's side, I really think if he had scouted a little bit more, I mean, that's really important, just having a look at what your opponent is actually doing. If he had scouted a bit more and had seen that fleet beacon and that Stargate going down, you know, he definitely would have been able to do something about it. He would have had at least one or two starports up by now, and he could have pumped out a few Vikings, and that would have definitely been able to counter those carriers easily. So, yeah, one base carrier, one of the more popular strats out there, I think. Yeah. Totally overused. And Chase just supply capping himself here quickly. I see that now, throwing down 2 pylons quickly to make up for that. And those carriers, those are huge units. I mean, 350 minerals, 250 gas, and 6 supply. And each of them takes 2 minutes to produce, so he's going to be waiting a while before he gets a few of them out. Let's see if Maku can take him out now. Come on, Maku, you need that stim pack and you need those concussive shells. So he's got the concussive shells already, and stim is halfway. So not the best idea to push right now. He's getting slaughtered from up on that cliff. Some really good positional play, if you want to call it that, from Chase. But he had those zealots ready to block the ramp, and he's got his stalkers there taking those pot shots at those units. So Maku forced to retreat after losing 2 marines there. But I want to say Maku needs to keep that pressure on. He's got quite a few units now. If he takes in like all 6 of these marauders and the marines that he's got now, he can maybe do some damage. Oh no. Okay. So wow, okay, so he decides not to make a move. Maku not quite sure what he wants to do. He's chosen a few different tech paths here. He's got a few turrets placed in his base, but the funny thing is, as far as I can tell, he has not spotted Chase. Yeah, he definitely hasn't spotted Chase's Stargate or Fleet Beacon yet, so he doesn't know that those Void Rays are coming, yet he still builds these towers. We've got a few idle SCVs again from Maku here. Let's see if he's saturated that mineral line. He has, in fact. He's got enough there. He could throw a few more on, but that's definitely going to be enough for this game. At Chase's side, oh my goodness, I didn't even see that coming. Here is the mothership. So I really didn't expect that. Yeah, so I didn't even see that coming. Okay, so his mothership rushing him. I don't know how many minutes we are into the game right now, but there's that mothership, and it's about to just decimate everything that Maku has here. Here comes the mothership. Maku has not yet spotted, but he will see it right now. Let's watch this from Maku's side. And there he sees it. His heart must have dropped with that sight. That mothership just scurrying back over those trees there. So Maku gonna retreat pronto. He's gonna want to get some anti-air out as soon as he can, and I mean real anti-air. These little marines are not gonna cut it against that mothership. So here comes Chase, his entirely cloaked army. That is what the mothership does, because I know a lot of you probably haven't even seen motherships in games before. It cloaks the entire every single unit or building under the mothership gets cloaked, and all that he'll do is all that he'll see is this mothership floating around here, and a bunch of damage being done. So let's see if he's going to use the mass recall to jump off this cliff now. Here it comes. Mass recall into base, guys. Watch this. This is a trick you don't see every day. And there you go. The entire army materializes inside Maku's base. There's nothing Maku can do about this. Chase's zealots and stalkers just ripping apart this army. Wow. Absolutely nothing he can do. There go a few of the zealots down. I want to say some good play, but Maku needed to micro those marauders and marines a little bit better. But either way you look at it, I don't think it would have made a difference. So the good game from Maku. A bit of a sad face there, because I don't think anyone wants to be mothership rushed. But that's the best of 3 done. Chase will now. Chase puts a win under the belt for his team. I'm not even sure what the team's name is, but he's got that win for his team now, and that's great.